This is Deb Helfrich. I'm the founder of #Wellbeing Philosophy, coming to you from the friendly environments of Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, CMU campus. I am here to work on returning to campus as, let's just say, a philosopher in residence. I'm working to create a role, any role, philosophical researcher, applied neurodivergent. All right, that's how life rolls by. So, do you see how hard I work? I have worked so hard. I can't meet the stringent demands of corporate cubicle captivity that I don't have a life, that I don't have an illness, that I don't have a brain that works astoundingly well, creative wise. But God, not for the life of it. Do repetitive tasks. Be told what to do. Not because, again, I hear the tonality of what you might think that phrase means, but what that phrase means to me is I'm always trying to invent better ways to do things. You tell me to do something, I end up not doing it because I'm sort of like, well, it'll take me 5 hours. And if I think about it for 4 hours, I'm certain I can figure out how to do it in 5 minutes because that's all the energy I have. I quite literally am operating where all of the people walking through, I don't know, do they have a dog? I gotta check. Okay, they don't have a dog. So we can assume some level that Zanza might be okay. May not. We don't know. Now, amongst all of this cacophony, and I want to be back in the flow of life. That's why I came to this campus, to learn and to grow and to be totally able to meet the most wide variety of people who can talk about my intellectual property, which I am very willing to share with the university. Start me a tab, please. But know that it's an investment. It's an investment that I am certain I can pay back. Not next week. But give me a philosopher in residence role at the university. I've created 9 core reasons and 9 rare benefits on my webpage, www.squarespace.com/OccupyCMU. That's the first place to go and take you to my demands. None of which are really demanding, apart from the fact that I demand life-centric thinking throughout every nook and cranny of this globe. I know for a fact that we cannot keep operating in these mechanistic, inhumane systems. And this is why I'm in a predicament of losing the health I spent so much energy on regaining, and it just poof, bioelectricity. It's very not fragile. That's a bad word for it. It's very dynamic, and if you get stressed beyond the mechanisms of your physiology to handle, like constantly trying to make sure your dog doesn't startle and scare and overwhelm passersby. impossible to do work. It really is. Again, I have so much stress over the demands of brevity in social media, the calls to be neurotypical, and the pressures to be reasonable, which is so illogical. So illogical. I think we're gonna have to give up on the recording. But this is some documentary footage. I'm a great actress. I didn't know this. I didn't really know precisely how much acting I was doing until I didn't have the capacity. Never once have I felt safe in this world. Now, there's gradations. There have been times when times when I sort of believed there was going to be another human who I could rely on. Never panned out. And what that does to a human's organism, physiologically, autonomically, when you never feel like you can rely on anybody else, it's excruciatingly challenging. You're spending so much energy. And here I am again, just being the PA, monitoring the traffic. Picking her up seems to have yielded some benefit.